Hey you guys, welcome back to my video. It is Mandy from Mandy's World. What's up, Mandy gang? So today I'm back with another video and I decided to do a story time because I missed class today, so why not film a video? Yeah, so this story time is gonna be about how I got my first sugar daddy. First of all, I should say one thing. I should put a disclaimer. I don't know. I have some kind of like sugar daddy magnets. They attracted to me, hun. Like, I don't know. They come for me. They come for me. When I say they come for me, they come for me. Okay, yes, so this happened about, and the only reason I feel comfortable even making this story time is because my sugar daddy did pass away 2.5 years ago. So I feel comfortable talking about him now. Before I could not, because you know, that was my heart, that was my everything. He saw something in me that most people do not see. Okay, you guys, so one day, the setting of this story is Houston, Texas, 2005. No, I'm lying, 2007, right? I was working at this life insurance company, setting up deals for brokers, and also, but on the side, I had a little side gig doing private duty home sitting, like, you know, CNA. Or whatever. And I had 3 patients, but at that time I just had started to learn how to drive, so I really was into parking. And okay, first of all, let me say this: in Houston they have like these things called parking rides where you can park and catch the train or whatever. So I lived on the southwest side, but I had 3 patients that were on the north side, and I would hate to drive over there because I was like very inexperienced at driving. So I would take and park the car at the parking lot and catch the train and then a bus to where I had to go. But I had to go downtown first and then transfer, right? Now, Mondays and Wednesdays, my son would get out of school early. And I had, look, I had everything down pat. Normally I had everything in order, but for some reason on this Wednesday, I forgot. So I'm heading to north like ain't nothing, and I was gonna be back to get back to my life insurance job later, but it occurred to me, where's your baby? Where's your baby, Mom? Mom, where's your baby? Oh, still at school. Soon as I had that inclination, the office called like, ma'am, your son is still here. Do you have anybody that can come pick him up? Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. But as I was getting ready to tell this lady that I didn't, my phone died. What a dilemma. So I ran into this courthouse, and sitting at the like information desk was this Asian guy dressed in a police uniform, older guy. He looked about to be like in his 50s, maybe. Yeah, 50s, late 50s, early 60s. So I asked him, I'm like, sir, my phone died. Do you have a phone I can use or a phone book? Because I have to call the school and tell the school that, don't worry, I'm on my way to come pick up my son. He was like, sure, no problem. Let me use his cell phone. Looked up the number. I called the school. So on my way out of the door, he comes running out behind me and he asked me, he's like, wait. I cannot let you just pass without asking you this one question. So I was like, okay, what's up? He was like, have you ever had a sugar daddy? Yes, son. I know, that reaction you're having right now was the same reaction I had at that moment. At that very moment, I was about to die. Now, meanwhile, I'm telling you, I was working 2 jobs, single mom, baby daddy left, you know what I'm saying, struggling to pay the bills all by myself. But that's always been my story, you know what I'm saying? I've always been independent. So I was like, no, of course not. Nobody's ever asked me that, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, well, here's my number. Call me if you're interested. So I go along with the rest of my day. not even thinking twice about it. And then like a week or so later, I was getting ready to drop the kids off at school and I didn't have any gas money, like broke. Like I think it was like a Wednesday and I would get paid Friday. Yeah, broke. So what I did was I called the number, and we're not gonna call him by his real name because we want to protect his identity. He was also married at the time. I'm gonna tell that story. He was married to a child bride because that's what Asians do. No, I don't want to say that. I'm gonna erase that part. But he liked younger women. We'll say that. He liked younger women. So I called him and I was like, hey, this is that girl that was in the courthouse. You remember me? He was like, of course, I've been waiting for your call. Where are you? I was like, I'm trying to get my kids to school, but I don't really have any gas money. He was like, I'm coming. Where you at? I'm coming. He gets there to where I'm staying at. He has like all these groceries and stuff because I had already told him that I had kids. I was trying to get the kids to school. He had like groceries. It was crazy. He was like, here, take this for gas. He gave me like $200. He was like, take this for gas and I want to see you tonight. Is that fine? I was like, okay, no problem. Let me take them to school. Let me go to work and then we'll talk about it. I'll call you and we'll talk about meeting up later. This, you guys, set off a 3-year... I don't even know if I can call it a relationship because like I said, he was married, but like a 3-year affair. And honestly, I was there all the way up until the end. Like when he went into the hospital, his wife called me, you guys, and invited me to the hospital. She had candlelight dinner so that we could spend time together. When he was like in hospice at his house, she called me to come see him at his house. We spent time together before he passed away. And even when he passed away, she called me and invited me to the funeral, but I just couldn't go. Like, one thing you guys are going to find out about me is I don't like funerals and I don't like seeing people after they've passed. So, like, I didn't go. And that'll be a story time because that was the craziest thing ever. That'll be a story time as well. But she invited me to the funeral. I loved him. We loved him, me and her, and that was our man. That was our man. I still miss him. I'm not even gonna never say his name again. Sometimes I go on his Facebook page just to see my boo thing, but you know, I never thought I could be in love with a older guy or a sugar daddy. But you guys, that's basically just how I met my first sugar daddy. I'll tell you, I've had several since then. I have one like right now, but we're going through something. So I'll tell you about my African prince on another story time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time coming in, please hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I make a video. And definitely thumbs this video up, sis. Thumbs this video up if you enjoyed, and add me at Mandy's World on IG. Mandy's World with 2 D's. Okay? Love you guys. Thanks for watching.